Hello everyone, and today I'll be showing you guys how to create this sunflower dress that I have here. This was commissioned from me a while ago, and yeah, it's pretty simple, so let's just hop right on into it. So, first thing you're going to do, open up Pro Design, obviously, and long sleeve dress. Like my last video, the main color of the dress is going to be white, but because I don't like using pure white, I like to go hueness of yellow, vividness 1, and then brightness all the way up. And this just kind of makes it not so blinding and just gives it kind of like an off-white feel. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to the sleeves. So from this center line, we're going to start here, and we're going to use a skin tone. The skin tone of my character is 1. Like, you can check with the mirror to see what skin tone your character is, but like each one has like a different numbering that you'll need to use, like hueness, vividness, and brightness. This is for skin tone 2. This is just what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it in, but if you search like Animal Crossing New Horizons skin tone on Google, a guide for skin tones will come up. I'll see if I can link it in the description as well. So yeah, so that's the sleeve. That's how we sculpt out the sleeve using 1. Same hue, same vividness, but 1 brightness darker. We're going to create a line right here to create kind of a shadow where the skin meets the sleeve. So then from here, we're going to take this color, which is 2 brightnesses darker than the primary color that we're using, and we're going to do 2. And then using this color, which is 1 darkness, or 1 brightness darker, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 2, and then just repeat that until you're done. Then right up here at the top, you're going to take this gray, trim your mode on, and just 1 line across like that. So then, using this color, this is the color that we're going to be using for the sunflowers. And yeah, so let's just get into it. So the flower placement doesn't really matter too much. What matters is that they're not touching, because when they touch, it auto smoothes and it no longer looks like a flower. So then we're also, for the inside of the flowers, we're going to be using this color. We're just going to place 1 right there. And then I like to add leaves to my flowers, and I use this color. And for the leaves, you can have it go like this, you can have it be like that, it doesn't matter. I typically do that, but it doesn't matter, just do it randomly. For this one, I actually feel like doing this. Okay, so I'm going to cut ahead to when I put all my flowers in, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. Okay, so your sleeve should look something like this. Just random flowers placed, making sure that the leaves and the yellow part of the flower is not touching. And then we're going to take this color. It's 2 brightnesses darker than the green that we're using for the sleeves. And we're just going to randomly place it. It doesn't really matter where this goes. You kind of want it to go in the empty space that you have created. But it's not a huge deal where it goes. Because right here is really empty, we're going to go light green and then a darker green. And then let's just put like 1 there and 1 there. And then that's the sleeve. And for a super quick and easy way to, oh, I just realized that the green right here actually connects. So to fix that, you can see what I'm talking about. If you can see what I'm talking about, you get rid of the flower. Let's get rid of that too. And so we're gonna need the leaf here, I think. Yeah, so put one there, here, here, here. The leaf there and there, and then there we go. So if you can kind of see what I'm talking about, now right here feels empty. So boom. Okay, that is the finished sleeve. So we're going to take this and we're going to copy it, and now our sleeves are done. So let's move on to the front part. Right now we're going to want to sculpt out the chest. So the easiest way to do that is with a line tool and hit ZR. And then you're going to want to think like, okay, well how deep do you want it to go? So we're going to start here, and we're going to come one in, and we're just going to go down, oops, and connect it where it feels best. So let's try this. Let's try right there. And then let's fill that. And then on where the white meets the skin tone, take a darker brightness than the one we were just using. Set brightness, highest brightness, go down by 1, and then line it. You could also do that with the line tool, but I'm just doing it with this to show you guys what I did. And then I'm not going to add cleavage on this one. You can if you want to, but I don't like having this empty either, so I'm going to add some collarbones. Now I have collarbones. And the collarbones, I use this color. It's one darker than what we use to line the skin, but like the transition between the skin and the dress. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the folds in the dress. So because we're going to be having the sunflowers, we want this to pop out a little bit more. So we're going to be using two brightness darker. Typically I would use 1, but again, like I want it to stand out a little bit because it's going to be kind of hidden behind the sunflowers. So make sure your mirror mode is on and just go straight across, and then up there like that. Let's have it. Yeah, this could work. So we'll come up here like this, and then come down like this. Then with a spacing of, let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go all the way up. Then let's have spacing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then set on 7 is where you're gonna do the line, and you're gonna have it go from the top to the bottom of the dress. Then take a brightness that is 1 darker than what you were just using, and just randomly place the lines. It doesn't really matter where, it doesn't really matter how many, how frequent, like just whatever you feel like doing, whatever feels right, just do that. And we're going to do this on all the folds of the dress. And then we're also going to do it on this line here. And there we go. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the flowers. We're going to do the same concept we did with the sleeves, and we're just going to randomly place them all over the dress. So I'm going to cut over to when that is finished, and then I will show you guys what to do next. And here we go. I just kind of randomly placed the flowers all over the dress. I made sure that none of them were touching, and that there wasn't really a huge spot of empty space. So that's what I did. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the lightest gray, and we're just going to add a little bit of shadowing where the white meets the skin tone. And you get that. So the last thing that we're going to do for the front is we're going to add a little bit of detailing by taking these two greens right here and randomly placing them around the dress. So I'm going to start with the darker green because that's the one we're going to be primarily using, and it's, let me double check, it's 2 brightnesses darker than what we were using for the leaves. So we pretty much just want this to be in the empty space. We can do little dots like this, or we could do something like we could take a lighter green and we can go 2 down and then like that, and it kind of creates like a leaf almost. And it doesn't have to be like that either. It can be to the side like that. It doesn't matter that much. So yeah, let's continue doing that all the way around. And I'll skip and show you guys what I did. It's kind of just wherever you feel it needs something, just a little bit of empty space, you want to add a few dots in. Okay, and here we are. This is what I did. You can see how there's just not really a lot of empty space anymore. I did random with the dots and the leaves. It's just kind of thrown around. So now we're going to get to the back, and it's pretty easy. We're just going to copy this onto the other side. Make sure you press the right stick to switch to the back, and we don't want such a deep cut in the back, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this lighter skin tone and we're going to just kind of shape out how we want the back to be. So starting from here, this is down, down, and then let's see, this is right here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, down 1, and then connect it. So anywhere lower than that line, you're going to fill it in with white. And then from here, you're just going to want to add some more flowers. Just finish up the flowers that you were doing as well. Connect the lines. And then also put this light gray where the white meets the skin tone. So it's feeling pretty empty in the back, so we're going to add, let's do like one more flower, so there, and let's go there, so here, and then in here feels a little empty, so we'll take this and we'll just put it right there. And let's say right there. Right there. And yeah. So now you have the full completed look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to help a little bit. I'll show you guys in another video how to take this and how to turn it into a balloon hem style if you prefer those. I'm hoping for my next video to show you guys how to recreate this, and then after that I will show you guys different ways how to do bows, plaid designs, how to create underskirts, and just little stuff like that, so that way you can carry that into other dresses that you see and that you want to create in the game. Let me know what you guys would like to see next as well, and I'll look at it and hopefully make videos on that. So yeah, if you're going to recreate these. I'm totally okay with the codes being posted. Just please, if you post it on any social media, please credit either this account or my Instagram at ZondaMayACNH. And have a fantastic day, and I hope to continue doing these. Bye!